Join me as I dig deep into the world of vintage dolls to see if I can uncover the truth. Are these dolls really haunted by ghosts? Haunted dolls have long fascinated us, capturing our imagination in folklore, popular culture, and even our own childhoods. From creepy antique porcelain dolls to worn-out teddy bears, these inanimate objects have a way of sending shivers down our spines. But what is it about vintage dolls that sparks our morbid curiosity? Maybe it's the eerie feeling that they're watching us, or the unsettling thought that they might be harboring secrets from the past. Many people claim to have experienced paranormal activity surrounding these dolls, from unexplained movements to disembodied voices. But how much of this can be debunked as mere superstition or old wives' tales? As skeptics will argue, our brains are wired to see patterns and meaning where none exist. It's all too easy to attribute a creepy atmosphere to a mere coincidence or a trick of the light. Yet, on the other hand, believers will counter that there are simply too many accounts of haunted dolls to dismiss them all as mere fantasy. They'll point to the countless stories of dolls being moved, voices being captured on recordings, and inexplicable events surrounding these dolls. And what about the people who've had first-hand experiences with these haunted objects? Can we simply write them off as attention seekers or liars? Take, for instance, the world of paranormal investigators who dedicate their lives to capturing evidence of the supernatural. They'll tell you that these dolls are portals to another realm, doorways to dimensions we can't comprehend. But how do we separate fact from fiction, the genuine article from the elaborate hoax? Famous cases of haunted dolls, like Annabelle and Robert the Doll, continue to captivate our imagination. Annabelle, a Raggedy Ann doll, was said to be the conduit for the malevolent spirit of a young girl who died in the house where the doll was found. Robert the Doll, on the other hand, is a century-old toy with a reputation for being exorcised multiple times, only to continue exhibiting paranormal behavior. These stories send shivers down our spines. But are they based on fact, or are they just cleverly crafted urban legends? One particular case that sent chills down my spine is the story of a woman who claimed to have received a mysterious package containing a vintage doll with no return address. As she began to research the doll's history, she discovered that it had originally belonged to a family who'd suffered a tragic loss. The doll, it seemed, had been trying to communicate with its previous owners, warning them of an impending disaster. But was this just a clever hoax, or did this woman stumble upon something truly inexplicable? As we delve deeper into the world of haunted dolls, it's clear that the debate rages on. Are these objects truly portals to the paranormal, or are they just mere trinkets of our imagination? While we may never have a definitive answer, one thing is certain: the fascination with haunted dolls taps into our deepest fears and desires. Summing up the various perspectives, it's clear that the debate surrounding haunted dolls is far from settled. From skeptics who see it as mere fantasy to believers who'll swear on their lives that these dolls are gateways to the unknown, the truth remains elusive. So, I want to hear from you. Have you had any experiences with haunted dolls or similar paranormal events? Share your stories in the comments below, and if you're feeling brave, be sure to check out another video on my channel that'll send chills down your spine.